I think there's so many houses where you go around and you just see it's all pristine and there's no peeling paint. But with Calke, there's a tale behind it. I think Calke is a unique place, including the parkland and everything, and the history of Calke and what went on.
We've got 200 hectares of woodland, so it's a big block of woodland. What we do now is just let that do the natural thing. So if a tree falls over, it's not a case of, well, let's clear it up, burn it up, because it's all the dead wood in the standing tree, but also dead wood lying about, which is so important for the invertebrates at Calke. It's of international importance for that sort of habitat.
When I first visited, I found it intensely romantic. You still get that feeling in some areas that you might be the first person that's ever seen this.
We've got one of the biggest collections within the National Trust. The passion is natural history, so you see all the taxidermy upstairs and minerals, that kind of thing. There's a variety of everything, bits and bobs of pretty much anything and everything.
So when are they going to do this place up?
The Trust isn't. This house is being preserved as it is now, simply to show people the state that some houses got into, how families didn't have the resources to maintain them properly. And it's so interesting to see a house that is not being restored or fully conserved to a modern standard.
Calke, is a time capsule. It is a property in decline, and as such, it's repaired in that sympathetic way, reusing timbers where we can and glass where we can. If I'm repairing a piece of glass, and it's big enough, I'll save it, and it'll be cut down and used up in the riding school for the smaller panes. So, there's quite a key emphasis on, the historic importance of the materials we're working on and the replacement of.
We have sort of, just lots of little nooks and crannies in the pleasure grounds. It's quite an overgrown, loosely managed area. So there's lots of little corners to explore at Calke in the gardens.
It is a wild place, and they can just go and find somewhere. It may only be 200 yards off a path, but it can be a really quiet area where they can just take in the scenery, take in the view, perhaps sit around and see what wildlife is about. There's plenty of scope at Calke to do that. And I think that's the beauty of it. It's that variety of what people can find.
Calke tells the truth of what happened to all those country houses up and down the country. They ended up looking like Calke and got pulled down. But somehow Calke survived with all its contents. Nothing was thrown away, and everything's still here, and it's just amazing to see.